The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klaprick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klaprick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fondy.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown, Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schraffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow. Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real Estate Agent Brock Fleischer, Back in Action,
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Cleaning your gutters.
Welcome, everybody, to the Blue Line Family Ice Center, where the Waunaukee Warriors are set to take on the Fondy Springs Ledgers. Chase Drake, Kevin Colleen, the respective coaches of these two squads. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Warriors come in 7-2, and the Ledgers 7-1. Similar records for both of these squads. Doing battle here tonight. We'll see who will take it. A year ago, Springs defeated Waunaukee 7-4. Waunaukee obviously looking for revenge here this season. Their last win against Springs came in 2022. Those two teams trading blows over the last few seasons, meeting about once a year, as they are not in the same conference. But should be a fun matchup here tonight. Welcome to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Plenty to talk about here with about a half hour till opening face-off. You're seeing the Waunaukee Warriors warm up down there currently. We'll kick things off on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show with our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week. Each week, Radio Plus will feature a play of the week. Enjoy.
A great play of the week. Fond du Lac Cardinals basketball. They have our play of the week this week. Let's check it out.
We'll stay in the possession with Fondy. Tight defensive coverage, both sides, both teams looking for the steal. 5-7, Cardinals behind on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Zimmerman to Haslett. Make that. That was number 21 to Pate underneath. Dumps it in. 4 points on the night for Travion Pate.
Again, thanks to Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports as they bring us a play of the week every week.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint, along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to the Blue Line in our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports. Both the squads out here warming up, Ledgers and Warriors. Interesting tidbit for Waunaukee. Different goaltender starting for them tonight. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Starting off with a preview of their squad. They're 7-2 on this season, 4-1 in their division. They find themselves tied for second in the Badger Conference with 8 points, similar to St. Mary Springs. We'll talk about that when we get to their game preview. The Warriors coming off a 5-2 victory over Middleton. They win pretty comfortably in the majority of their games this season with just 2 losses on the year. Their highest scoring game, 11-0. They're able to contend when it comes to these matchups, especially looking at the Ledgers. Have a pretty prominent offense, scoring a lot of points. We'll talk about that. Stars and leading scorers for the Warriors, Kelvin Benke, 13 points this season, or goals rather. Thinking about basketball, we were calling that last night. Michael Gruitzmacher as well, 13. Talon Groff, the usual starting goaltender for the Warriors, .960 save percentage for him. He will not be in the net to start things off tonight. Talk about that when we get to our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. For the Ledgers, they're second in the Badgerland Conference with 6 points. They won the Badgerland Conference a season ago. They're 3-1 in their division, 7-1 on the season overall. Both these teams coming in with 7 wins. Something's got to give here tonight. Ledgers are coming off a tight win over Arrowhead, in which they won 4-3. Talked about their high potent offense. They won 17-0 over Appleton United a few games ago here at the Blue Line. That was a 5-goal game for Gabe Braun. Obviously been a great start to the season for them. Still just the 1 loss. They've been an offensive juggernaut since that one game. And they're not looking back. Stars for them, Austin Westergaard, 44 points on the year. Gabe Braun, 39, chasing him the best he can. Both those two guys obviously influential for this Ledger squad. Memphis Young takes care of the goaltending duties. .886 save percentage for that young man. Having himself a good season as well. More to come on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. When we come back, our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here with Radio Plus Video Sports. Look at some quick team stats for both of these squads. Scoring by a period for the Waunaukee Warriors, doing the majority of it in the first with 16 goals this season. In the first period, they averaged they put up 12 in the second and third, tied there. Give up most of their points in the first period with 10. Hardly give up any in the second and third, just 1 and 2 respectively. If that's any indication, the Ledgers will have to score early and often. As the Waunaukee outscore their other opponents 41-13. Very wide margin for this squad. And as a squad, they're saving .942 of shots on goal. So obviously they're doing a great job there in the net. Doing a great job scoring, and defensively, they're just as scary. Scores by period for the Ledgers, 16 in the first, 31 in the second, and 21 in the third. They're putting up 68 points so far this year against 15. Very potent offense, and they do it with guys like Austin Westergaard and Gabe Braun that we mentioned. In the net, .885 for the team. A little bit worse there for the Ledgers as they've given up 15 goals to the 13 of the Warriors. We'll see how those things shake out, but time for our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Turn vision into reality. For the Ledgers, I think simply they have to find their stars, Westergaard and Gabe Braun, but also like most, Springs has a lot of depth. Most of the Springs teams, if you look at basketball, football, or even hockey this season, they just have a lot of depth on all of their teams, able to find starters and a whole nother crew to relieve those starters and still find success. Looking at guys like Teague Wagner, Tate Baker, Armani Fisher, Will Stellmacher, they all make plays too, so keep spreading the puck around and keep finding ways to score. They've spread it around successfully, even with leading scorers like Braun and Westergaard, but key to the game for them, keep finding success with more players than just those two stars. For the Waunaukee Warriors, our key to the game for them, on the opposite side, Waunaukee needs to minimize those leading scorers for Springs, but they also need to put up a lot of points. They won 11-0, their highest scoring game of this season, so Waunaukee, I think, trading scores is their best chance to steal one here at the blue line. Keeping it close to the very end would allow them to possibly take it, scoring a goal late against Memphis Young, who's been a good goaltender for the Ledgers. Could be what seals the deal here tonight. Trading blows is the key for the Warriors. Those were our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings, turning vision into reality. More to come on our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, including our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report, our Sargento Cheese starting lineups, and moments away from our Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Frankie Bryant here with you at the Blue Line, Radio Plus Video Sports. Ledger's Warriors moments away with our Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. Keep things rolling along here with our Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Starting things off with the Ledgers, coming in pretty healthy for this Fond du Lac Springs squad. Kevin Colleen does a nice job as head coach, keeping these guys healthy. Brody Highland was the only one we got here that is working through an injury. Injured a few games ago, seeing if he's healthy, ready to go here tonight. Not too much to report for the Ledgers on the injury side of things, so that is great. Looking at the Waunaukee Warriors, injuries for them. Trevor Luke out, number 14. The forward. He is a sophomore. We will not see him tonight. And Charlie Crossan, the forward senior, number 22, out this evening as well for the Waunaukee Warriors. Still got a plethora of strong forwards for this Waunaukee Warrior squad who are needing to put up points tonight against a good Ledgers team. That was our Bauer Chiropractic injury report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. Time for our Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Starting things off with the Waunaukee Warriors. Michael Gruitzmacher, number 4, the forward. A senior, number 5. Jake Olday, the forward. He is a junior. And Reese Hermanson, their third forward, the senior. And in the back line, defensive men, 17 and 18, Kelvin Benke, number 17, as I said, and then he is a junior. Ethan Evans rounds things out there on the ice. The defenseman, he is a senior. Now, goaltender in the net, Theron Schmidl, number 34, the sophomore, will start things off for the Waunaukee Warriors. Not sure what the story is, Talon Groff. They like to switch these guys around. Obviously, they've got a lot of talented goaltenders over there. Great save percentage for the team, .942. Talon Groff, as we said earlier on the broadcast, .960 save percentage him personally. But nonetheless, number 34, Theron Schmidl, will be in the net for the Warriors to start things off. The starting 6 for the Fond du Lac Springs Ledgers. Gabe Braun, Austin Westergaard, the forwards, number 3 and 4, both seniors and captains for this team. And Tate Baker as well, number 23, the junior. The defense line there, 18 and 19, Preston Flood, the junior. Teague Wagner, the captain, junior as well. Round things out on the ice. Memphis Young, number 30, remains in the net for the Ledgers, starting things off. He is a junior, having a great season as well. Those were our Sargento Cheese starting lineups. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. Moments away from a Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today by contacting Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. When we come back to our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, go over a few more stats before we round things out. And then it's game time. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for joining us.
Here we go.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
At Radio Plus, we're proud to bring you stream team coverage of local sporting events. Our team is dedicated to providing live coverage from across Wisconsin, supporting the local teams and communities we know and love. What began as a one-person operation with play-by-play on radio has grown into a 5 or 6 person production. Keeping pace with the latest technology, equipment, and personnel is not only demanding, but costly. If you'd like to support this broadcast as a sponsor or a donor in any way, please scan the QR code on the screen.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sports here at the Blue Line, minutes away from the start of this one. I want to quickly shout out these stats and see how things play out, just to show you how good Gabe Braun and Austin Westergaard have been this season. The two leading point scorers for this team, 22 goals for Gabe Braun, 17 assists, 39 points, 17 goals for Westergaard, 27 assists, 44 points for him. Now the leaders in comparison to the Warriors, Michael Gruitzmacher, 13 total points, 7 goals, 6 assists. Kelvin Benke, just 2 goals, but 11 assists, also ties him with 13. These Ledger's leading point scorers are outscoring the Warriors by 30. Is that defined by competition so far this season? We do not know. We'll see how things play out here this evening as we are moments away from player intros and our national anthem. Before we start this one off with the Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. Ledgers, Warriors, moments away.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
When you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Here we go.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mm-hmm. Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new Buick. Connect with Holiday and score the season's best offers, like this Buick Envista Preferred at $239 per month, or Buick Encore GX with rates as low as 0.9% and other great offers.
Come be our guest and go from wish list to reality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin.
And thank you for driving with us.
I'm Adam Hopper. I'm the 4th generation in the family business. One of my favorite things about working at Hopper's is the passion that everybody shares. It's a super fun work environment, and everybody shows up every day ready to get the jobs done. In order to be successful, you need to be passionate about what you're doing.
I have a vision of just growing Hoppers to be the best that we can be. I was in athletics. Competition brings out the best in you. We love competition. We love to compete, whether it's in the store, on the field, in the arena, you name it. We just try to be the best that we can be for our customers.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Just following up the national anthem and player intros. We thank you for joining us earlier on in our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Time for our Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home improvement project today by contacting Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Starters out there, obviously, to kick things off here. In there on the face-off, Reese Hermanson, the senior for Waunaukee. Ledger's getting loose before the line up here. Tate Baker will take it for the Ledgers. Thank you for joining us. Frankie Bryant, Radio Plus Video Sports, won by the Warriors. Sent off the wall. Dangerous opportunity to start things off right behind the net of Memphis Young. Hermanson sends it back the other way. Jake Olday gives chase. Ledgers able to collect themselves early on. Tate Baker right underneath us. Sends it back the other way behind the net of Schmidley. Schmidley hits it away. Nice push off the wall by Braun. Here comes Baker. Baker can't find much. Kelvin Benke, the tall man, gets it away, but look at this. Braun keeps it in the zone. Benke breaks away. 3-on-3. Westergaard's got to get back. Cutting back inside. Shot put on Memphis Young. Blocked. Looked like Preston Flood got a leg on that one to block the attempted shot. Wagner. Back to Flood. Man on him, gets it away over to Gabe Braun. Braun sends it back to the center line and over the blue line. Now gets a shot in the back. Westergaard, what a hit. Able to recover there, 18 Ethan Evans. Back on his skates, another big shot underneath us here. Armani Fisher comes onto the ice as the Ledgers go for a change. Off the wall, looking for Sam Cotrano. Cotrano not able to do much there. Back behind the net, Sullivan skate in on it. Skate over to Adrian Millen. Millen up the ice to Cotrano. Cotrano gets shaken up with Braun. Armani Fisher on it for the Ledgers. Off a defender, able to get it away. Unable to get there was Sealer. Or rather make that Sable, Jackson Sable. Ledgers keep it in the zone. Penalty called. Armani Fisher to the box for the Ledgers. First penalty of the night. 15:20 to go on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 2 minutes in the box for Armani Fisher, and the Warriors go on the power play. Ledgers do great against the power play, have scored numerous shorthanded goals this season. See how they stand here. Benke drops it off. Michael Gruitzmacher. Gruitzmacher in the far corner. Make that the near corner, off the wall. Jake Olday sends it back to Benke at the blue line. Whistle here. They got to fix the net here, the goal. Coming onto the ice for the Ledgers, Will Stellmacher. Tate Baker back on early on. As we reset things in the face-off, Baker and Gruitzmacher. Gruitzmacher wins it for the Warriors. Minute 34 to go on the power play. In over the blue line in the Ledger zone. Benke over to Olday. Olday right side, back to Benke, has a man to his left. It's Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans does not get the pass. Hit off of Baker, now finds Evans. Evans and Benke taking their time. This stout defense in the way. Shot, Memphis Young, glove save. Nicely done, Memphis Young. Minute 10 to go on the power play, 14:29 left in the period. Been all Warriors to start things off, obviously on the power play, but consistently been in the Ledger zone in the first few minutes. Face off, won by the Warriors, 3 in a row for them. Benke drops it down all day, centers it, finds Evans. Evans back to Benke, takes a shot off the stick of Flood. No goal, nice block by the defenseman. They clear the zone. This one straight back to Schmidley. Schmidley puts a glove on it, gets it away. His team back on it. Westergaard near the puck, keeps the pressure on. Gabe Braun up there as well. And over the blue line comes the Warriors as they go for a change. Old Day, Gruitzmacher back behind him, sends it to him. Gruitzmacher off his skate, can't handle it. Here comes Westergaard. Braun over up in front of him. He'll send it to him off the wall. Icing waved off. And Braun behind the net. Couldn't find the zero angle goal. There's Westergaard open in the middle. Westergaard takes the shot. Goal! Ledgers with another shorthanded goal. Westergaard, 45 points on the season now. It's usually Westergaard assisting to Braun. That one, Braun to Westergaard. .16 seconds still remain on the power play, and the Ledgers do it again. Khalil Rebeck and Will Stellmacher on the ice for the Ledgers. Gabe Samuelson on it for the Warriors. Sam Cotrano on his right sends it back. Here comes Sullivan Skaden. Skaden sends it behind the net. Memphis Young swivels his head, but his team gets the puck back. Armani Fisher back on the ice. Ledgers back to full strength. Here comes Fisher looking for Stellmacher, but he's hooked up with Noah Nadler. Warriors clear the zone, but icing called. 13:06 left in the first period, and an early 1-0 lead for the Ledgers off the stick of Westergaard. Put huge emphasis in the pregame show on the connection between Braun and Westergaard and how good they've been, as Braun takes another shot wide to the left, shot no good. They've just been great this season, and they're picking up right where they left off back in this one. But here come the Warriors in front of Memphis Young, now back behind the net, off the boards. Westergaard able to get to it, but on it for the Warriors was Andrew Musalam. Warriors keep it in the zone. But here come the Ledgers off the boards, finding Gabe Braun. Braun, left side, takes a shot, blocked. Kelvin Benke. Benke back on it for the Warriors. Pass misses its mark. Ledgers keep it in the zone. Benke can't locate the puck. Here comes Eli Andres. Andres goes to the bench. Both teams go for a change. Gabe Braun gives chase, trying to scoot it backwards. Ethan Evans off the boards. And here comes Teague Wagner. Wagner can't handle the puck. Michael Gruitzmacher back on it for the Warriors. Nice stick check there. Gabe Braun gets it back to Armani Fisher. Fisher and Rebeck. Rebeck takes the pass, shot not to be found. And Andrew Millen gets it away. Here comes Reese Hermanson. Hermanson in over the blue line. Pass over to Old Day. Doesn't find the mark. Wide to the right in the near corner. Ledgers get it back. Khalil Rebeck in over the blue line. Takes a shot from the point. Save Schmidley. Schmidley ready for another incoming shot. Not to be found. Armani Fisher hits the deck as this one clears the zone. Giving chase. Here come the Warriors. Sam Cotrano. Cotrano behind the net. Trying to deal with Sable. Sable gets it away. Armani Fisher able to slow things down. And Jackson Sable sends it back up the ice. Austin Westergaard back on the ice for the Ledgers. Weaves his way inside. Takes the shot through 3 defenders. Saved by Schmidley. Westergaard loses possession. Noah Nadler. Nicely done on defense. Jackson Sable, though, gets it back over to Westergaard and over the blue line. Westergaard takes on Sullivan Skaden. Skaden gets it away. The Ledgers somehow remain in the zone. Gabe Braun, man on him, gets it back to center ice and over the blue line. He'll take a try at it. Schmidley makes the save. It was a hot start for the Warriors, but it's been all Ledgers since the Westergaard goal. Behind the net, Tate Baker. Baker tries to center it, finds Westergaard, takes a shot, another save by Schmidley. Getting the start over Talon Groff and playing well. Westergaard, another potential opportunity, sends it in, looking for Fisher, but Adrian Millen makes it messy for the Ledgers. Nice defensive stand by the Warriors, icing called. This one will come back, 10:05 left in the period. Take this opportunity to remind you High School Sports Today at RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 4 Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Face off here, won by the Warriors. They've been great in that mark to start things off here in the first. Kelvin Benke behind his own net, sends it up the ice, looking for Reese Hermanson. Hermanson again can't handle the pass. Send it back up. Armani Fisher, nice touch. Can he get to the puck? He cannot. Before Benke takes a shot into the wall. Collecting himself after that one, took a big shove, head bouncing off the glass. A little shaken up, but again, Fisher with that move goes to the penalty box. 2 minutes for him, his second visit. And the Warriors back on the power play, 9:42 to go. In on the faceoff, Noah Nadler for the Warriors. Westergaard having a chat with the official. Clearing things up. He'll travel back to the faceoff zone. Take it on Nadler. Naylor didn't seem to win it. Westergaard off his stick, cleared the zone, giving chase. Here comes Tate Baker. Tate Baker in a dangerous position here, sending it back behind the net. Not a great pass by Benke. Having to retreat Sam Cotrano. Cotrano can't get there. Tate Baker with a shot opportunity, takes it! And the Ledgers, 2 shorthanded goals. This one, Tate Baker from Westergaard, and the Ledgers up 2-0. Somehow, some way, a man down, the Ledgers just get more powerful. Minute 41 remains of the power play. Face-off won again by the Warriors. Calvin Benke in over the blue line, pinned against the wall. Nice defensive play there by Flood, giving chase. Flood back on it, trying to clear. Benke keeps it in the zone. Giving chase, Ethan Evans gets strung up. Sent into the wall by Stellmacher. Puck goes out of play. And we'll go to a face-off. Minute 22 to go on the power play. Ledgers have been scoring shorthanded goals all season, just constantly getting behind the defense, making things so stressful for opposing teams. They just seem to never get comfortable when you're playing the Ledgers. In there, Owen Benedict. Will Stellmacher has to check out. Gabe Braun in there on the faceoff for the Ledgers. Braun Doesn't win it for him. Old Day gets it back to Benke. Benke at the point, sends it up at the center off the stick of Benedict. Wide to the right of the net. Benke. Old Day. Old Day takes a shot. Young makes the save. And clearing the zone, Will Stellmacher. Out of the net. Schmidley gets it pinned down, but quickly Gabe Braun there again. Braun and Westergaard have serious speed out there on the ice. Benke, not expecting Braun to be there already, slows this push down, and there's Braun wide open in front of the net. Braun takes the shot, but off the left glove of Schmidley. Far corner, puck squirts out of there. Here comes Reese Hermanson. 30 seconds left in the power play. Gabe Braun off. Here comes Tate Baker. Centers it up to Benedict. Couldn't get the shot off. Stick check put in by Teague Wagner. Tate Baker back on it. Takes the shot wide to the right. Wagner back in his own zone. Over to Flood. Flood back up the ice. Westergaard back on. Westergaard left corner. Off his own pass into the wall, turning around. Flood at the point, but he finds in the center Teague Wagner. Wagner tries to jump it off. Back to Westergaard. Couldn't find it. Power play done with. Armani Fisher back on the ice. This one saved. Kicked back up off the glass. Inside. Flood takes the shot. Over to Wagner. Wagner off his skate into the awaiting lap of Schmidley, makes the save. 7:29 left in the period. Ledgers lead it 2-0. As we said, power play done with. Ledgers back to full strength on the ice. In the face-off, B.J. Bolka played in the JV game earlier. Noah Nadler won it for the Warriors. Heath Braun, Weber out there as well. Saw some JV action earlier tonight. 26 Gala on it for the Ledgers. Loses it to Nadler, giving chase Max Rucker. Calvin Benke ends up back with the puck. The pressure is put on by these Ledgers. All over it, backing up. Braun. That's Heath Braun getting it to Weber. Ethan Evans intercepts the pass, keeps it in the zone. No one can locate it for the Warriors. Had an offensive opportunity, but the Warriors just unable to find the puck. Armani Fisher, Will Stellmacher back on the ice with Khalil Rebeck. Stellmacher hung up with Benke. Huge size advantage to Benke in that matchup. Behind the net, Preston Flood. Man on him. He'll speed his way into center ice. Stellmacher to his right. Flood dumps it to him. Stellmacher couldn't do anything with it. Rebeck tries to fight for it back. But the Warriors doing what they can. Somehow Rebeck able to make that one messy enough to keep it in the zone. Flood takes the pass. Not a great touch there. As Braun is back to recover. Braun sends it up, looking for Rebeck. Couldn't get it off his stick. That one will be called for a stoppage. And both squads go for a change. 6 minutes left in the first. We remind you, between our first and second half, periods, Len's Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Stay tuned. Hermanson and Braun make it Tate Baker as Hermanson wins it for the Warriors. Old Day to Hermanson. Old Day gives chase, but Westergaard again finds himself around the puck. These Ledgers speedy as ever here at home at the blue line. Braun, Westergaard, and Baker into the Warrior zone. Braun hit off the puck. Westergaard back on it. And a shot from Westergaard sends Old Day to the ice. Westergaard plowed right through him, stayed on the puck. Quick turn by Wagner around the boards. That one goes. Waiting is Westergaard. Westergaard trying to find a man to pass to. Braun gets it off the stick of Baker. Can't handle it. Back the other way. Benedict clears the zone. Flood awaits it. Back the other way, Westergaard. In over the blue line, 2-on-1, Benke. Benke blocks the shot from Westergaard. Jackson Sable back in the Ledger zone. Locates his teammate, pass to Westergaard, dumped off Armani Fisher. 2 versus 1. Armani Fisher takes the shot off the crossbar. No good. Gabe Samuelson recovers for the Warriors. Up off the glass. Back to the Ledger zone, back off the boards. Armani Fisher, center ice, takes it back into his own zone, tries to pass it up to Sable. Unable to get there in time as Max Rucker there for the Warriors. Ethan Evans back on the puck behind his own net. Up off the glass, finding no one except another Ledger's player. That's Heath Braun. Braun to Sable. Up the ice, Will Stellmacher. Unable to do anything with that. Behind the net now of Memphis Young. Armani Fisher clears his own, awaiting Will Stellmacher. Here's a burst. Reback to his left. Shot in. Saved by Schmidli. Reback hits it behind the net. On it for the Warriors, Eli Endress. Dress sends it up. Here comes number 6, Kate Berkalow. Berkalow back off the boards, finding no one. Catrano there. Make that Sullivan skate in. Westergaard gives a shove into Benke. They'll go at it for a second. Around the boards, all the Ledgers in the Warrior zone. Braun back up to Baker. Baker gets pushed off the puck, hits the deck. Benke steals it away. 2 versus 2. Benke can't find the pass. Andrew Musalam as he missed him behind. They'll send it up the ice. They'll go for a change. Less than 3:20 to go in the first period. Teague Wagner, fancy move there. Reverses the ice. Up we go. Gabe Braun. Braun spinning his way. Back the other way. Finds Westergaard inside. Pass too hot. Westergaard couldn't handle it. Monty Fisher in the corner, 2-on-1. Fisher able to keep it there. Gabe Braun sent into the corner by Hermanson. Up the ice, this one goes. It'll be icing. Owen Benedict tried to pass that one up. Or rather, Owen Benedict received it from Adrian Millen. Defense just suffocated Benedict on that breakaway. Unable to get contact on the puck, goes for icing. 2:46 left in the first. Ledgers lead at 2-0. 2 shorthanded goals for Springs. Warriors again win the faceoff. Get it to Benke. Benke can't find Sam Catrano as he'll give chase. There is icing. Jackson Sable right on his tail. Ledgers make things so difficult just for anyone on this Warriors team to even connect on a pass. Face-off won by the Ledgers. Sable near boards. Under us here, able to stick with it. And he still ends up with the puck after that scrum. Sable far side, hits the deck. Nice hit. Put on by Skaden. Stolen away. Sable again takes the shot blocked by Skaden. Up off the net. And the Ledgers go for a change. All things considered, Warriors down 2. Theron Schmidli having himself a nice first period with a few great saves for him. Face-off. Won by the Warriors. They clear the zone. That was Noah Nadler. Memphis Young awaits it. Dumps it off for Flood. Make it Wagner. Wagner back the other way to Flood. Westergaard center ice. Westergaard couldn't handle that one. Tate Baker trying to get back to it. Warriors do their best to clear the zone, and they do. Back on the stick of Wagner. Wagner up to Baker. Baker speeds his way behind the net. Zero angle, sends it back to the center. Braun takes the shot, saved by Schmidli. Couple options there for Baker on the wraparound. Take the zero angle or send it back up, and he sent it back into the center. Where Gabe Braun makes himself comfortable time and time again. Face-off won by the Warriors. Stellmacher was in there for the Ledgers. Warriors clear the zone. Minute 30 left in the period. Icing called. Head back down to the other side of the ice. Goals by Westergaard and Tate Baker. Assists from Braun and Westergaard on those two shots respectively. Hermanson in there for the Warriors. On the faceoff. Ledgers win it. Shot sent up. Whoa! Nearly a goal from the blue line. I believe that was Armani Fisher. Slow roll and duck. Nobody just got an eye on it. Shove there. Hermanson and Armani Fisher make that sable. Stoppage called there. Go back to the faceoff. Fisher and Hermanson. Won by Fisher. Sent it into the zone by Heath Braun. Behind the net, Adrian Millen. Millen sends it to Benedict. Back the other way awaits Kelvin Benke on it for the Warriors. Pass up the ice, looking for O'Day. Oh, huge shot on Khalil Rebeck. Hermanson lays him out. Back behind the net. Sable. Pressure is on Memphis Young. Things get messy. Slides across the crease to make the save. Fisher trying to clear the zone. Up into the air. Made contact, I believe, with a light or a beam or something. Stoppage called. After that, puck interfered with something before it came back into play. Khalil Rebeck got absolutely decked. Seems to be okay. Back on the bench right now, as that was the Warriors' best opportunity at a goal here in 15 minutes. Under a minute to go in the first period. Face-off won by the Ledgers and Armani Fisher. On it for the Ledgers, Gabe Braun. Braun speeds his way. Back around the net, Benke gives chase. Braun centers it up to Teague Wagner. Wagner fading away at the blue line, up to Armani Fisher. Fisher back to Braun at the point. Braun sends it up. Westergaard takes the shot wide to the right. Tate Baker moved out of the way. Baker back on it for the Ledgers. Back to the point. Here's Wagner. Wagner slows it down to Westergaard. Over to Baker. 15 seconds to go in the period. One more opportunity here for the Ledgers to try to go up 3-0 here in the first. Tipped off the stick of Fisher, sent in Westergaard. 5 seconds to go in the period. Baker behind the net to Fisher. Tries to take the shot. He cannot. Clearing the zone are the Warriors. And that'll do it here for the first at the blue line. Ledgers lead it 2-0 on two shorthanded goals. And now, time for our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. Enjoy.
Congratulations to Waunaukee Aiden Hawkinson. He is our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week this week. In a victory over St. Mary Springs Academy recently, he scored a game-high 30 points. He knocked down 5 threes in the process.
It's that corner, made both his threes from that corner, and now Springs trailing by 9, 17-8. Comes Hawkinson with the answer and puts it in. He is hot now from behind the three-point line. His third three of the ball game.
He also chipped in 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Hawkinson has scored over 1,100 points in his prep career. Again, congratulations to Aiden Hawkinson, senior from Waupun, our Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Score rates now as low as 0% on most new Mazdas, on top of our low simplified price, plus $500 holiday cash on new 2025s.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin, and thank you for driving with us.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus, Video Sports. Ledgers and Waunaukee Warriors. Ledgers lead it 2-0. So we're moments away from our second period. Ledgers scored two shorthanded goals. The first, Austin Westergaard, assisted by Gabe Braun. The second, Tate Baker with the score, assisted by Austin Westergaard. Westergaard with 2 more points to his season already, up to 46 on the year. 0 scoring highlights to start things off for the Waunaukee Warriors, which could show a bit of concern for them as they scored the majority of their points in the first period. 12 and 12 in the second and third on the season overall. Penalty summary, Ledgers, 2 penalties for them. Went on 2 shorthanded runs. They scored those 2 goals. Warriors not doing great on the power play, obviously, but Armani Fisher, the one in the box on both of those. Spent 4 minutes in there in the first period, but Fisher's still been all over the ice for the Ledgers. That's kind of been the big story here tonight, is how quick the Ledgers have been moving around, navigating the puck around this Warriors team, unable to keep pace with them. A near scoring opportunity at the end. Memphis Young made a great save to halt the push. As the puck went off his stick, dropped it off for a teammate. Things got a little bit messy, but Memphis Young remains perfect on the night. Good save percentage for him. Theron Schmidley in the net for the Warriors, having himself an okay night, making some great saves, getting some help from the crossbar and the post on the right side. A few of those shot opportunities hitting off the middle, making a nice noise for us, but no cheers from the audience. All things considered, like I said, Theron Schmidley having an okay night, standing tall, making some nice saves, not getting a ton of help from his defense thus far. Ledgers have not scored at full strength. Interesting tidbit here in the first. We'll see how things play out in the second. Moments away, Ledgers, Warriors, Radio Plus, Video Sports.
Dedication,
training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life, and more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind?
Chicken,
Pizza,
Friday fish fries,
mashed potatoes and gravy,
don't forget about all their great snacks,
and tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Video Sports, welcome back to the Blue Line Family Ice Center. 2-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers lead it over the Warriors. Moments away from the second period. Remind you, following the second period, our Holiday Automotive halftime show. And our post-game show, Fox Valley Saving Bank. Post-game show. Lots of entertainment here for you here this evening as these two teams about to take the ice once again. Shots on goal, highly favoring the Ledgers to start things off here in the first period. Something the Warriors are going to want to change. They've done a nice job staying out of the penalty box here tonight thus far. Earlier tonight, Gabe Braun eclipsed 40 points on the season. Chasing team leader Westergaard with 46. Talked about him a good bit. Memphis Young glides his way back to the net. Both teams switching sides here in the second period. About an even showing in the stands for both squads. Hearing more of the Ledger faithful so far tonight. Ledgers will go right back with the same starting five that began the game earlier on. Flood, Wagner, Braun, Baker, and Westergaard. Little different for the Warriors. Benedict will start in the second period for Michael Gruitzmacher. Hermanson in there on the face-off for the Warriors. Westergaard in for the Ledgers. 17-minute periods here at the high school level. Puck drop, one. Face-off there by the Warriors. Quick pass in from Benedict over to Hermanson. Almost a dangerous opportunity. Baker was all over it. Warriors in the Ledger zone. In the far corner. Puck gets its way around. Gabe Braun on it. Sends it to Ethan Evans. Evans steals it away up to Old Day. Old Day. Shot went to the right. Here comes Westergaard up the ice. Gabe Braun. Nice touch on the puck. Behind the net. Spins his way back inside. There's Westergaard. Zero angle. Now behind the other side of the net. Westergaard tried to take the shot. Braun ended up with the puck. Takes it again with the zero angle shot. No good. And Tate Baker in the near corner. Westergaard gets hit into the wall hard. Benke on it for the Warriors. Sends it right up the ice. Wagner has an opportunity. Couldn't get his stick on the puck. Tries to send it back to Gabe Braun. Couldn't find him. Hermanson, 2-on-1. Needs to wait for help. Off the ice goes All Day, and the Warriors make a change. Hermanson all alone. Tate Baker gives the pressure. Baker hits that one away. Back on the puck. Sam Catrano passed it back to Millen. Millen on it at his own blue line in his zone. Sends it up the ice to Catrano. Catrano sends it behind the net. Giving chase. Max Rucker. Rucker unable to get there. Here comes Armani Fisher. Skating on the puck for the Warriors. And he'll collide hard. Khalil Reback into the wall. Taking a shot from Fisher. Fisher shoving. Skating. Khalil Reback takes his time getting back to his feet. Fisher has a word with the official. Skaten after that huge hit goes to the penalty box. The first penalty on the Warriors. Fisher lucky to get out of there without a call of his own. Has already hit the box twice. And the Ledgers go on the power play for the first time here tonight, leading 2-0 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Face-off won by the Ledgers. Wagner sends it to Braun. We'll see if the Ledgers go aggressive or stay surgical here. Up a man. Cross-checking the call. Skaden watches his short-handed squad. Westergaard back to the point to Wagner. Back to Westergaard. Westergaard inside. Sends it away. Gabe Braun takes the slap shot. That one wide. No good. Off the boards. The Warriors clear the zone. No icing as that one went off the boards. Not off a stick or a clearance from a Warriors player. Weaving his way. Gabe Braun takes a shot. Nice save. Schmidley. Tate Baker shoved against the wall. Backside. Westergaard sends it to the point. Wagner back to Westergaard off his skate. Taking his time. Poor pass by Westergaard. He knew it as soon as it left his stick. Wagner drops it to Westergaard. Another opportunity here for the Ledgers. Less than a minute left in the power play. Westergaard with 2 points already tonight. Drops it off. Armani Fisher back to Westergaard. Westergaard centers it up over to Wagner. Braun back to Westergaard, keeping this Warriors defense on their toes. Shot wide. Hits the boards. Back into the Ledger zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. One last chance. Up a man. Here comes Braun. Braun one-on-one with Ethan Evans. Wheels his way behind the net. Back at the point now. Up the ice. He'll find Flood. Flood wheels it away from Hermanson. Back to Flood. Stellmacher center, but this shot in off the stick of Armani Fisher. Accidentally collides with Adrian Millen before heading to the bench. And they do call that accidental collision as a penalty. Fisher can't believe it. He's going back to the box. His third penalty of the game. And in 6 seconds, the Warriors will have the man advantage. 4-on-4 hockey for 6 seconds before Skaden can come back onto the ice. Face-off won by Hermanson. Ethan Evans on it at the blue line. Waits for help. Here comes Skaden. The Warriors back at full strength. In front of the net, off the post. Clear opportunity there for Hermanson, and a lucky break for Memphis Young. Last time Ledgers were shorthanded, they scored. The time before that, they scored. Even when they're down a man, they seem to have the advantage. Olday blows a tire as the Ledgers clear the zone. Stellmacher speeds his way behind the net, looking for that puck. Hit away. Calvin Benke back on it for the Warriors. Up the ice. Evans sends it back to Benke. To his left, Skaden. Skaden sends it up. Ethan Evans and Skaden taking their time at the blue line from the point. This one pass sent in. Olday, and a shot scored! Ethan Evans! Assist came in from Benke. And Ethan Evans finishes things off. Memphis Young off his skates after the fake shot. And Ethan Evans buries it in. And with that score, the Ledgers back at full strength. Warriors showing some fight here in the second. 2-1 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers, their lead, shaved down to just one. Face off. Won by Hermanson on the stick of Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans sends it up to Benedict. Benedict sends it behind the net. Around the boards, awaiting is Heath Braun. Braun smushed into the boards. Scary opportunity, centers it up and almost there for Evans as Hermanson and Sable collide. Nice pass inside, couldn't find the mark to Olday. Ledgers clear the zone, looking for Gabe Braun deep. Couldn't get a stick on it, icing is called. bring it back into the face-off. Tate Baker and Hermanson. After the goal, Ledgers are back at full strength. No power play here. Shot in. Nice save off the right glove of Memphis Young. Gabe Braun, what a move against Ethan Evans. Giving chase. Gabe Braun, far corner. Hit off the puck. Kelvin Benke there to try to clear the zone. But Heath Braun keeps it in. Gabe Braun behind the net. Trying to cut his way back, pinned against the wall. Westergaard there to clean things up. Westergaard back to Braun. Shot in off the stick of Baker, wide to the right. Schmidley was there and ready. Off the glove of Braun, keeps it in the zone. And that will be called off his glove. Both squads go for a change. 11:45 left in the second period. Ethan Evans with the lone score for the Warriors here in the second. That pass does not find the mark, giving chase. Sam Catrano. Skaden keeps it in the zone. Armani Fisher misses it off his stick. Flood with option, sends it up. Stellmacher couldn't get his stick on it, gives chase. Skaden and Millen retreat. Millen pass inside off the skate, didn't find the mark, but a nice touch there. Here comes the Warriors, 2-on-1. Shot missed off the stick, wide to the right. Calling for it, center of the ice, passes and find the mark. That was Max Rucker. Backing up now, Adrian Millen. There to retrieve the puck, back up off the boards. Warriors all over the Ledgers here in the second period. Warriors go for a change. Giving chase, Andrew Musalem. But here come the Ledgers. Westergaard, Fisher, Braun. Braun, backside of the net. Has Flood at the point if he wants him. Flood closing the gap, making that pass a little bit easier, but elects to give it to Westergaard. Westergaard around the boards, find Wagner. Wagner back the other way. Braun wasn't there as the pass is intercepted by Ethan Evans. Pass up the ice to Andrew Musalem, doesn't find the mark. Flood back into the Warrior zone. Westergaard eventually in the far corner, all over that puck. Now 2-on-1 with him. Tate Baker, open opportunity, takes the shot over the head of Schmidley. Flood again keeping it in the zone. Back behind the net. Braun didn't know. He'll have to turn around. As the Warriors clear the zone. Squirts free. Opportunity for Hermanson, but Sable closes that door. Hermanson fights for the puck. Hermanson near boards. Tries to send it back up the ice, looking for Old Day. Old Day unable to get the puck as Sable intercepted that pass. 3-on-1. Here comes Braun. Waits for help. What a pass! Sable, backside of the net, unable to do nothing with that. Warriors will clear. And icing called. Gabe Braun nearly had the assist of the century. If Jackson Sable could have gotten a whack on that. 9:22 left in the period. Ledgers lead 2-1. We remind you, High School Sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Jones, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones making sense of investing. That one set into the netting, out of play. Another face-off here, Fisher and Noah Nadler. Fisher wins it for the Ledgers. Wagner's got to retreat. Memphis Young will not come off his crease to help with that one. Shoves off the puck. What a play by Catrano. Sends it back up. Rucker to Catrano. Zero angle. Nothing there. Memphis Young got a stick in. Here comes Fisher. Fisher passes it up the ice. Reback. Nice to see him back. Takes the shot. Schmidley. Nice save. Catrano sends it back into the Ledger zone. And icing called. Both teams go for a change. Gabe Braun, Westergaard, Baker, Sable, and Heath Braun out there for the Ledgers. Face off. One there by the Warriors, Bodie Hermanson. Gabe Samuelson trying to clear the zone. Hermanson can't collect the puck. Tate Baker will reset things. Wagner sends it up to Westergaard, but giving chase are the Warriors. That's Andrew Musalem. Pass up the ice, off the boards, didn't find the mark. Icing called. What's been a fast-paced second period finds a bit of a rut. Numerous icing calls in quick succession. 8:20 left in the second. Baker in there for the Ledgers. Hermanson in there for the Warriors. Ledgers win the faceoff. Gabe Braun elects not to deliver the blow. Finds a man up the ice. Westergaard gives chase. Benke back on it for the Warriors. Sends it back Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans clears his own. Bad touch by Flood. Nearly sprung Old Day to a one-on-one opportunity against Teague Wagner to try and score. Near corner. Call is made there. Westergaard pinned against the corner. 2-on-1. Teams make a change. Fisher, Stellmacher, Rebeck, Braun, and Sable on for the Ledgers. Benke comes off the ice as well with Ethan Evans, new defensive line back there for the Warriors. Skaden clears to Millen. Millen trying now to clear the zone. He will. Old Day could not give chase. Benedict will do so. Pass inside. Nice touch there from Braun. Finds Khalil Rebeck. Rebeck dumps it to Stellmacher. Stellmacher takes the shot. Saved off the pad of Schmidley. Able to retrieve it was Millen. Here come the Warriors. 2-on-2. 3-on-3. Everybody back now. Icing waved off. Stellmacher able to retrieve that one behind the net of the Ledgers. Memphis Young obviously still in there as the Warriors back on the puck. Ledgers clear the zone. And over the blue line, Ethan Evans with the lone goal for the Warriors. Quick stop. Nice move back the other way. Has to clear it out as before he's shoved into the boards by Sable. Sable and Braun back behind the net. Catrano spinning his way back inside and shot off the stick. Not to be, as Noah Nadler had an open shot in front of the net. Couldn't find the puck. Calvin Benke back on the ice for the Warriors. He'll take a shot, sends it inside. But the Ledgers intercept. Gabe Braun back to Heath Braun. Up the ice looking for Fisher. Fisher sends it into the zone. And the Ledgers go for a change. Off the boards and over the blue line, 2-on-3. Opportunity to be had for Ethan Evans. Ethan Evans, make that Max Rucker, takes a shot into the glass. Still giving chase. Hermanson drags down Wagner. No call there. Westergaard weaves his way, sends it up to Gabe. Gabe Braun dumps it off Westergaard. 2-on-2. Westergaard centers it up, takes the shot. Glove save, no. Wide to the left. Shot in, what a shot from the blue line! Gabe Braun! Schmidley never saw the puck, and Gabe Braun with the goal. An unreal floater from Gabe Braun to bury that one in the right side of the net. And the Ledgers back up to a 2-point lead. 3-1, they lead it on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Up the ice, opportunity for Hermanson. Pass from Old Day. Shoved Into the corner, O'Day keeps it in the zone. O'Day and Hermanson miscommunication, but O'Day ends up back with the puck. He's hit down. What a push there from number 10 of the Ledgers. That was Archer Weber. That sent Hermanson, rather O'Day, on his back. Both teams go for a change after the Ledgers goal. Gabe Braun, Westergaard, Flood out there. And on that play that we were talking about, Teague Wagner went to the box. First player for the Ledgers to hit the penalty box, not named Armani Fisher here tonight. 2 minutes on the power play for the Warriors. Ledgers again shorthanded. Last time the Warriors scored on the power play. What can Benedict and his team do here? Catrano tries to find Benedict, but Braun gets a stick on it. Giving chase, Braun breaks through the defenders behind the net. Gabe Braun looking for help. Westergaard by the net. Braun wheeling his way, takes the shot wide to the right, no good. Calling for it is number 12, Gabe Samuelson. Samuelson spins around. Benedict there to help him out. On bad pass by Samuelson, weaving his way. Armani Fisher waits for help. Tate Baker center, but sends it back to Flood. Flood clears the zone. And the Warriors make a one-player change. 5v4 power play. Less than a minute to go. 4:08 to go in the period. And Flood hits down Benedict. What a hit there. And that hit indeed will send Flood to the box. 44 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. We remind you, High School Sports Today at RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. 3-on-5, Braun wins the faceoff for the Ledgers. Hermanson back on it now for the Warriors. At the blue line, Skaden sends it back the other way. Kelvin Benke at the point. Skaden doesn't take the shot, sends it up the ice back to Skaden. Skaden at the point, takes the shot, save Memphis Young. Ledgers, 20 seconds left on the power play, 2 men down, they clear the zone. Lucky if the Warriors can get one more shot with 5v3. Westergaard doing what he can, and he's pinned down. 4v2 back the other way. 2-on-2, O'Day back there for the Warriors. Shot from Skaden, actually a pass to Olden. Westergaard gets back. Last shot here, 5-on-3. Wheelsing his way, O'Day takes the shot into the chest of Memphis Young, makes the save. Ledgers not at full strength as Flood remains in the box. 5v4, Warriors still on the power play. Armani Fisher on the faceoff. Loses it to Noah Nadler. Skaden sends it up the ice. Ethan Evans back to Skaden at the point. Ethan Evans back on it. Benke takes the pass off his skate. Benke still with it. Takes a shot. Nice save by Young through the back, and it'll go in off the stick of O'Day. Jake O'Day from Benke. Benke 2 assists now. After the shot was saved by Memphis Young, hit into the air, and then buried by O'Day in the back of the net. Officials are confirming. No goal, they say! No goal! Initially ruled an O'Day Warriors goal. They reverse the call. The score remains 3-1. Warriors still on the power play, 52 seconds left. Chase Drake there on the Warriors bench getting the explanation from the official. Pretty lengthy discussion over there after the official discussion. 2:55 remains in the period. And Preston Flood remains in the penalty box. Schmidley getting talked to by the officials as well. Schmidley's played a really nice second period in goal for the Warriors. Face off, Westergaard. Can't quite win it there. Calvin Benke's trying to send it up to his man, but Gabe Braun steals it away. Blocked. Shot was blocked. Noah Nadler back on it. Nadler, the one who did not receive the pass from Benke. Oh, what a shot all day to the ice. Sable sent it into him. Puck in front of the net. Hit away by Memphis Young. Here comes Gabe Braun. Braun again skating. Ethan Evans back there with Benke as well. Nadler and O'Day the forwards. Ethan Evans dumps it off. O'Day loses the puck, and that might do it for the power play, but a nice stick check put in. Westergaard trying to spin his way out. O'Day hits him off the puck. Nobody there to assist as they go for a change, but I believe a call is incoming. They play on. Preston Flood back onto the ice. Back to full strength. Collides with his own teammate, Teague Wagner, to thwart that possession. Call incoming was on O'Day, sending Westergaard down to the ice. And O'Day finds himself in the penalty box for the first time tonight. Ledger's back on the power play. Warriors going to be thinking about that stretch of hockey no matter what happens tonight. 5-on-3 for 45 seconds, unable to find the goal. 5-on-4, even longer, couldn't do nothing there. Though they think they should have had a score in this game, should be 3-2, but the officials called that one from O'Day a no-goal. Braun into the Warriors zone. Wagner and Westergaard at the point. Westergaard behind him now as he reverses with Braun. Westergaard back to Braun. Sends it back to Westergaard. These two just toying their way. Braun takes a shot wide to the right. Finds nothing. In the corner, Wagner gets it away to Fisher behind the net. Schmidley doesn't know where he is. Sends it over the way to Westergaard. Braun takes another shot wide to the left over the head of Schmidley. Off the boards, clears the zone. Westergaard takes his time as onto the ice comes Catrano. Westergaard near corner. Less than a minute to go in the period. Less than a minute to go on the power play. Both counters at 53 seconds. Hermanson giving chase. Has an opportunity here. Nice spinning move by Teague Wagner. Catrano gets it for the Warriors. Trying to hit it down was Millen. Benedict clears their zone. 35 seconds left in this period. Here come the Ledgers. Braun looking for Westergaard. Pass kind of got hung up. Westergaard's got to regroup with Teague Wagner. 5-on-4 to finish this period. What can the Ledgers do? Trying to push this lead up to 3. Westergaard through the legs of Ethan Evans. Pass off the boards right back to himself. 11 seconds to go in the period. At the point, Wagner, Westergaard, Braun takes the shot, saved by Schmidley. The Warriors stand strong and clear the zone. And that'll do it for the second period. Warriors back to full strength in the third. Ledger's up 3-1 with another score from Gabe Braun. When we come back after this break, your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Ledger's up here at the Blue Line.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
When you buy at Camera Casino, it's like having a little photo expert come with you.
Whether you're shooting sports, nature, or portraits, we'll make sure you have exactly what you need right in your bag. When you learn from our staff of experts, our knowledge follows you wherever you go.
We'll make sure you have the gear and confidence while you're out shooting.
A little help can go a long way.
At Camera Casino.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Right, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Shepherd of the Hills Catholic School in Eden is a faith-centered community that carries on the tradition of outstanding Catholic education. It's closer than you think. Students grow academically, spiritually, and emotionally, all in a Christ-centered environment. Log on soth-school.org and like us on Facebook.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new all-wheel drive Mazda from Holiday. Score rates now as low as 0% on most new Mazdas. On top of our low simplified price, plus $500 holiday cash on new 2025s.
Come be our guest and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
Merry Christmas, Wisconsin, and thank you for driving with us.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Welcome back here to the Blue Line Family Ice Center, Radio Plus Video Sports. Frankie Bright here covering the Waunaukee Warriors St. Mary Springs Ledgers hockey game. Ledgers lead it 3-1. And welcome to your Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Ledgers half the lead, 3-1. Scoring summary for both squads here. In the first period, Ledgers kicked things off 2-0 with an Austin Westergaard goal assisted by Gabe Braun. Followed up with a Tate Baker score, assisted by Austin Westergaard. Things looked pretty hairy from then on out. But surging back early in the second period were the Warriors. Goal by Ethan Evans, assisted by Kelvin Benke in the second period. And the Warriors quickly looked to make it 2-2 off of an Old Day goal, but did not go across the line as initially called after an official conversation. It was ruled no goal, and the score remained 2-1, and Gabe Braun from the blue line followed that up with a score of his own, dumping it up over the glove of Schmidley, and the Ledgers remain in the lead 3-1. Now, penalties, the Ledgers have been in there quite a bit. Rather, Armani Fisher with the Ledgers has been there quite a bit. Twice in the box for him in the first period, once in the second, and then Teague Wagner and Preston Flood in there at the same time for a while there in the second period. The Ledgers were playing 3 against 5. Warriors brought it to them, but the Ledgers stood tall. No goals in that period. Penalties for the Warriors. One on Skaden in the second and one on Old Day also in the second period. Been a tight game, though the score does say 3-1. Ledgers are obviously up, but Warriors doing what they can to stay here in this one. Chase Drake obviously drawing something up there, the chalkboard, I bet, in their locker room, knowing this one is within reach. Both these squads with 7 wins on the season. Both very talented teams trying to find the victory. About 3 minutes ago to the start of the third period. We thank you for joining us for our Holiday Automotive halftime show. When we come back, more Ledgers and Warriors Radio Plus Video Sports.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
The $7 Lux Cravings Box has the Gordita Supreme? What is this, the 90s? This flashback is off the hook. The 90s Gordita Supreme is back in the $7 Lux Cravings Box. Relive the decades, only at Taco Bell. Booyah!
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
When we first began with high school sports and video streaming, it was a camera or two. It's grown to multiple cameras, multiple angles, a switcher operator, a couple of announcers, on-field shots, and really we do all this to enhance the viewership.
With the larger scale production, we just have more options, more camera shots, more quality, with our interviews, during the game, post-game, and pre-game, really bring a great product to families that are watching at home or watching after the fact.
Students have families in different communities, different states, even different countries. All those people are able to watch our broadcast and see their family performing at a really high level.
We like to think of it as not just being there for a game, but really enhancing the community involvement with this, and that's what it's about.
Back at the blue line, set for the third and final period with the Ledgers and Warriors. Going to need to see a ton of grit from this Waunaukee Warriors team if they want to escape the Ledgers with a victory. Down 3-1 as things stand right now. And starting in the box for the Warriors is number 96, Dylan Swenson, the freshman, as he's got to sit in there for just a moment before he comes off the ice, and they bring a player off the bench to bring the Warriors back to full strength. Rather, they'll actually have him in there for the full 2 minutes, currently on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And that's how things will stand. Swenson in there, Ledgers up on the power play. 5-4. Gabe Braun wheels it around to Westergaard. Westergaard around the way. Teague Wagner. Armani Fisher behind the net. Gabe Braun with it on the power play. Minute 30 left on that power play. Flood sends it back to Braun. Braun takes a shot off the stick of Schmidley. Nice save. Ledgers keep the pressure on, and Fisher takes a shot over the net. Shot no good. Gabe Braun back on it. Finds Austin Westergaard. What a pass. Westergaard spinning around. Wagner at the point. Takes the shot. Another save by Schmidley. Keeping this Warriors team in it. Through the legs pass. Tate Baker finds Westergaard. Westergaard! Another goal for Austin Westergaard. Tate Baker on the assist, and Westergaard 47 points on the season. Ledgers make good use of the power play, force the advantage. 4-1, their lead on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Ledgers looking to improve to 8-1. Armani Fisher in there on the face-off against Noah Nadler. Sable on the puck, sends it into the zone after Fisher wins the face-off for the Ledgers. In the far corner, Stellmacher gets it to Sable. Sable fights through contact. Sable trying to get it back to Stellmacher, but Nadler makes a nice play, and Stellmacher takes a lick. Armani Fisher behind the net. Will Stellmacher. Stellmacher and Fisher teammates on the football team in the fall, with Khalil Rebeck there in the far corner as well. Rebeck doing what he can to fight for it, but Adrian Millen takes it away. Pass sent in. Armani Fisher looking to center that one over to Rebeck. Rebeck too far out in front. Sable intercepts the pass. Sable, stick check not there. Here comes the Warriors. Andrew Musalem had the puck for a moment, had to send it back to Kelvin Benke. Benedict looking for this pass from number 8, Cutrano. Cutrano couldn't find him. And they send Sable into the boards. Warriors back on it. Here comes Ethan Evans. Evans fires it right side into the corner. Shot no good. Hermanson by the net. Cutrano in the corner. Ledgers clear the zone. Gabe Braun, Westergaard looking to tee off. Pass to Westergaard. Couldn't get it on his stick initially. Zero angle shot, no good. Gabe Braun sends Kelvin Benke into the wall. Braun sent it back in over to Baker. Baker couldn't find the puck. Here comes Benedict, 3-on-1. Benedict slowed down. Warriors go for a change. He'll come off the ice. Catrano pushes the issue, but the Ledger's able to clear. Gabe Braun to Westergaard. Pass just missing off his stick behind the net. Austin Westergaard. 2 goals tonight and the assist for number 4. Warriors able to fight through that. Clear their zone. Heath tangled up in the wall there with Rucker. Rucker back on the puck in the corner. Sends it around the boards. Ledger's clear. Warriors still on it. Sent back in. Rucker unable to corral the pass. Rebeck sends it towards the goal. Right on target, but Schmidley there to save. Huge hit by Stelmacher. Stelmacher puts Musalem on the ground. Stelmacher unable to pick up that pass behind the net, but able to do so was Armani Fisher. Fisher sends it into Rebeck. Rebeck can't find the net. Skaden lost his stick sitting in the middle of the ice. Skaden just has to play defense. Goes wide to the right. The shot, Armani Fisher missed that one. Here comes Gabe Braun. Gabe Braun behind the net. Flood at the point. Braun sends it back towards the net. Saved by Schmidley. Things are messy in front of the net. Shot for Braun on the rebound. He'll get it! And a shot scored by Gabe Braun. Gabe Braun with his second goal of the night. Buries it in the net for a 5-1 lead for St. Mary Springs. Ledger's beginning to tee off on this Waunaukee team. Kept it close the majority of the game, but the stars of the Ledgers, Gabe Braun and Austin Westergaard, continue to take over out there on the ice. Calvin Benke, pressure put on by Gola. Behind the net, Teague Wagner. Wagner shoved off. Catrano and Wagner still going at it as Benedict has that one pinned against the boards. It squirts free. Slap shot there from the blue line. Cleared away and blocked. Here comes Archer Weber. Weber sends it up the ice so the Ledgers can go for a change. Millen on the offensive here. Pass hit away there by Jackson Sable. Sable and Hermanson locked up in the corner. Behind the net now, Armani Fisher played a lot of this game here tonight. Spent some time in the penalty box, but he's been clean since then. Playing hard. Behind the net, Ethan Evans with the lone score for the Warriors, doing it all by himself right now. Sends it into the Ledger zone. Behind the net, nice move there by Flood. Ledgers clear the zone. Off the glove of Westergaard, and the call is made there. Westergaard doesn't really agree, but with a one-on-one opportunity, obviously not. Gloved onto that puck before sending it down. Face off here, Tate Baker and Noah Nadler. Nadler wins it for the Warriors. The Warriors have been great in the face-off here tonight. The score does not reflect that. Giving chase was Westergaard and Braun. Back line now has to do the rest. Nice save, Memphis Young. Nadler sent it in. Rebound opportunity there for Max Rucker. Saved by Young again. Young has played a rather perfect night. Just the one miscue in the second period. Fisher and Nadler on the face-off. Fisher for the Ledgers, Nadler for the Warriors. They win it, but Rebeck gets a stick in there. Giving chase now, cleared by Benke off the skate of 16 Musalem. Shot blocked, here comes Fisher. Fisher tries to dump it in, but wide to the left. Fisher able to stay on the puck, loses his footing. Back on it, gets it away. Max Rucker able to intercept off the boards, looking for Cutrano. Cutrano and Wagner in the far corner. Wagner all locked up, gets torn down, helmet comes off. And Wagner and Cutrano all hooked up. Cutrano will go to the box. Had a Wagner in a headlock. And Wagner still got something to say. Wagner also will go. They continue to draw at each other. Wagner's second visit to the penalty box. 4-on-4 hockey. In the meantime, Wagner just putting his helmet back on after it was ripped off by Cutrano. Shot put on. Memphis Young saves it. Ethan Evans looking for his second goal. Not to be had. Save made. Gloved up. Back to the faceoff. Hermanson. And Tate Baker. Gets behind the net of Memphis Young. Memphis Young not having to do much as his Ledgers clear the zone. This one sent across the front of the net. Gabe Braun. Two minutes for Cutrano. 2 minutes for Wagner. 4-on-4. Call made there after Ethan Evans hit the deck, hit the boards hard. Back to the face-off zone, but Gabe Braun into the penalty box. Braun's first trip there, and again, the Ledgers find themselves down. Go back to the face-off here. Naylor remains in for the Warriors, who face their largest deficit of the game, down 5-1. We remind you, high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors: Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Face off, one there by the Ledgers. Will Stellmacher on it. Stellmacher tries to clear the zone. Armani Fisher able to end up with the puck. He'll clear. Slow things down for this Ledgers team. Preston Flood tries to get a stick in there. 4-on-5. Warriors on the power play. Hermanson dumps it back. Kelvin Benke. Benke takes a shot as Young gets a glove on it. Near the board, shoved in hard. Armani Fisher. Big hit. Fisher back on his feet. Seems to be okay, and Hermanson goes to the box. Things getting chippy late here at the blue line. With 9:18 to go, it would take a miraculous comeback for the Warriors. Fisher heads back to the bench. Try to recover after that one. 4-on-4. Minute 23 until the Ledgers are back at full strength and have the man advantage. Cleared by the Warriors. Memphis Young hits it off his stick. Sable on it for the Ledgers behind the net. He'll ended up with Austin Westergaard. Westergaard speeds his way. Free down the right side. Baker to his left. Westergaard weaves his way through the defense. Around the boards, Nadler tries to clear it. He will. Memphis Young stops icing as he's out of his net to retrieve that one. Breaking away, Baker, but pass intercepted by Ethan Evans. Evans, one-on-one there with Preston Flood. Flood shoves him away, and the Ledgers get back on the puck. They clear the zone, looking for Tate Baker. Icing waved off. 30 seconds left until the Ledgers are back at full strength. 8:24 left on your Quest Interior scoreboard in the game. Calvin Benke sends it off the glass up the ice. Sable able to trap that one under his stick. Austin Westergaard sends it back right to him. Nice touch. Not sure if that was a pass, but it ended up with Armani Fisher. Fisher slows it down, sends it back to Preston Flood. Gabe Braun, less than 10 seconds away from rejoining his teammates out there on the ice. Here comes Gabe Braun. Ledgers back at full strength. 35 seconds on the power play for St. Mary Springs. Pass sent up, Armani Fisher. In over the blue line, Gabe Braun over there to his left, slows things down. He'll dump it back to him. Gabe Braun spins his way, Flood behind him. Braun inside, takes the shot. What a save by Schmidley! Able to hit it up over the net. And Heath Braun retrieves it back in his own zone. Stolen away, Austin Westergaard from Preston Flood. Gabe Braun, Westergaard, and Flood. Braun takes a shot in, gloved up, Schmidley, nice save. And the Warriors back at full strength. Wagner and Cotrano will head to the bench, out of the box as well, after they got all tangled up. BJ Bolka in on the face-off for the Ledgers. Seeing some of the JV players yet again. Face-off won there by Hermanson. And the Warriors. Heath Braun off his skate, keeps it in the corner. Calvin Benke trying to break free with the puck. He will. Off the boards, Ethan Evans looking for his teammate Cotrano. Gets past him. Here comes Benedict, 2-on-1. Benedict behind the net, waiting for some help. Sends it back inside. Shot from Cotrano. Nobody's there to help him out. Weber clears the zone, and the Ledgers go for a 4-player change. Benedict sends it back up. Preston Flood awaits. Hermanson wasn't there to give any help. Flood steals that one away off of Cotrano. 2 versus 3, Rebeck and Flood. Fisher joins them in the center. At the point, Sable loses the puck. Back the other way, Stelmacher able to give him some help. Off the boards, back to Flood. Flood pushed off the puck. Here come the Warriors after a change. Skaden comes back onto the ice. Rebeck takes a shot from across the blue line, wide to the right, off the boards. Really a pass to Will Stelmacher. Back inside, nobody there. There's Rucker. Rucker clears the zone. Ledger's back on it. Rebeck calls for the puck. Nice pass put on him from Young, or Flood rather. Fisher on it for the Ledgers. Armani Fisher behind the net once again. Sends it back inside. Shot put on Austin Westergaard. Schmidley makes the save. Things got dicey there with Stelmacher. 5:40 left to go in the game. Ledgers once again made themselves too much to handle here tonight against another talented opponent, yet their offense hard to stop. Braun backs it up, dumps it off. Westergaard around to Wagner. Wagner fakes it one way, sends it the other as Gabe Braun calls for the puck. Braun takes a shot blocked by Millen. Nice play there by Millen. Baker sends it behind the back. Braun sent into the boards. Hit put on him by Skaden. Braun sends it back up to Gabe Braun. Spinning was Braun. Westergaard unable to pick that one off. Here comes Millen and the Warriors trying to make this one a little closer with less than 5 minutes to go. Up the ice. Benedict couldn't stop the momentum of the puck. Here comes Cotrano. 3-on-1. Back towards the center. Pass was blocked. Wagner pins it in the corner. Stoppage made there. 4:39 left in the game. 5-1 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Frankie Bright here, Radio Plus Video Sports. Been a fun matchup as Wagner heads back into the penalty box. His third or fourth time there. Been in there often. Him and Armani Fisher. Warriors back on the power play. Naylor wins the faceoff for the Warriors. Kelvin Benke, the big man, sends it back up the ice. There's Skaden. Skaden back to Benke, over to Ethan Evans. Benke sends it up the ice, off the boards, looking for Rucker. Rucker couldn't do much there. Naylor needs to give chase, but the Ledgers clear the zone off the stick of Will Stellmacher. Warriors on the power play. Skaden's pass intercepted by Braun. Scary opportunity there. This one sent in to Preston Flood. Able to send the pass back to the center line. Kelvin Benke sends Fisher off the puck. Make that Braun. Got hung up with a stick. And nonetheless, Westergaard gets the score from the assist of Gabe Braun. Surprised to see there was no call. Braun was hung up on the stick of Benke, and another shorthanded goal for the Ledgers. Nonetheless, Westergaard gets the score. And the hat trick for the Ledgers. Westergaard and Braun come off the ice. Might be the last time we see them tonight as the Ledgers lead at 6-1. Face-off one there. And Khalil Rebeck able to retrieve the puck. Clears the zone, sends it back to Schmidley, able to get on his knee there, block it with the pad. Warriors nonetheless still on the power play. Pass to Catrano, unable to find the mark, but able to clean things up. Hermanson in over the blue line. Hermanson stays on the puck, drawing it back. Off the skate of his teammate Benedict, Fisher steals it away. Can the Ledgers find another shorthanded goal? They've got 3 tonight. Stellmacher sends it up towards the net, wide to the right. Just trying to get it into the zone to go for a change. Ledgers change. Hermanson awaits. Wagner nearly out of the box. 20 seconds left on the power play. That's 12. Gabe Samuelson sends it back to Evans. Ethan Evans on the puck, weaving his way, getting messy in front of Memphis Young. Memphis Young makes the save. Back at full strength is St. Mary Springs. Teague Wagner back onto the ice. Less than 2:30 to go here at the blue line. A shove put on from Skaden on Archer Weber. Pass intercepted there. Here comes Preston Flood. Preston Flood wheels it back. Archer Weber in there to help him, but Hermanson hits it away. Ledgers go for another change. Sable and Rebeck on the ice. Rebeck steals that one away. Takes a shot off the pad of Schmidley. 2 minutes to go left in the game. Fighting for it, Rucker and Flood. Stellmacher gets it away, sends it back towards the center line, off the stick of Armani Fisher into the Waunaukee stands. Everyone okay? Puck did not make contact. Less than 2 minutes to go. Ledgers happy to escape this one with a pretty convincing victory over a talented Waunaukee Warriors team. The Waunaukee Warriors will drop to 7-3. Ledgers up to 8-1 on the season. And what a year it's been for the Ledgers. Westergaard and Braun, it's just an insane connection for those two forwards. Saw it on display again here this evening, and they'll continue to do so this season. Gala sends it back up to Archer Weber, trying to spin and shoot, couldn't find the puck on his stick. Heath Braun backs his way up behind Memphis Young. Seen a lot of the JV players in for the Ledgers. Mace, number 14, gives chase, his first time on the ice in some varsity action. A few games ago, Jude Ford, the freshman, found his first varsity goal against Appleton United. This one at the blue line into the Warrior zone. Sent in by Michael Shannon. Wagner still on the ice. Knowledgeable defenseman for the Ledgers. 35 seconds to go till this one is done and dusted. Evans trying to find another scoring opportunity, the only one to find the net for the Warriors tonight. The defense is just too good for the Ledgers. 20 seconds to go. One more opportunity for the Warriors to make this one a little bit closer. Here comes Gabe Samuelson. Bottom corner takes a shot. Young, loved up. And clock winds down to 6.9 seconds to go. Warriors can try to win the face-off and take a quick slap shot at the net. Memphis Young been hard to get past, though. Face-off one, shot put on. There it is, blocked by B.J. Bolka. And that will do it here from the blue line. Ledgers win it 6-1 over the Waunaukee Warriors. Final shot put on there by Brady Benke, finding his first action of the evening. The freshman finding some varsity minutes here late in a losing effort. As we said, Ledgers improved to 8-1. Waunaukee falls to 7-3. Both these teams with 8 points in their conference, tied for second coming into this one. Have to see how those numbers shake out later this week. We thank all of our sponsors this evening, and we'll head into our Fox Valley Saving Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Saving Bank. Scoring summary here for the Ledgers. Started things off with Austin Westergaard. Tate Baker found one, assisted by Westergaard. Gabe Braun found another. Westergaard assisted by Baker. Back to Braun, and another score by Westergaard. The hat trick for Austin Westergaard here tonight, and the assist, 4 points, has his total up to 48 on the year. 2 assists from Gabe Braun, and the 1 score has his total up to 41 on the year. Both those players plus 40 on points this season, as Austin Westergaard nears 50 this season. The Warriors, 1 goal for them, put in by Ethan Evans, assisted by Kelvin Benke. They nearly had the second, but goal was called a no goal. Old Day, number 5, the one with the Warriors who tried to put it in. More penalties there for the Ledgers than the Warriors. Armani Fisher in there a ton. Teague Wagner in there a ton. And Preston Flood and Gabe Braun in there just once as well. A few players in there for the Warriors. We saw Old Day, Catrano, Hemerson in there as well. But nonetheless, Ledgers win 6-1. And it's time for our Marian University turning point of the game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Our Marian University turning point of the game was early in the first period as the Ledgers scored 2 back-to-back short-handed goals on 2 different power plays. That's when you knew this one could have swung over to the Ledgers. Playing 4 versus 5, able to find the score. Not easy and not often can a team do that, but the Ledgers somehow find a way continuously to score shorthanded goals. And from that 2-0 lead, they never looked back. Those goals scored by Westergaard and Tate Baker. Marian University, that's our turning point of the game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Time for our BCI Burke Player of the Game. Log on to burkecareers.com. Our player of the game, the MVP of this team for the Ledgers, Austin Westergaard. 3 scores for the hat trick, plus a couple assists. He's had himself one heck of a season and had another great game for the record books. And another great game to add to his great season. Austin Westergaard will continue to put up great numbers. I would have to assume that connection with Gabe Braun has been something special to watch. So a shout out to our BCI Burke player of the game, Austin Westergaard. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. You can go to RadioPlusInfo.com for our complete schedule. But for Waunaukee, they've got South Central in their next matchup after the new year. And Fondy Springs will take on Wausau West on the 27th, a few days after Christmas. If you're looking for more Radio Plus video sports, will be coming your way later this week. The day after Christmas, Laconia and Lakeland will do battle at UWSP. Fun tournament going on there for those two squads to battle it out. Should be a fun game for Laconia and Lakeland. We thank you for joining us here from the Blue Line Family Ice Center. Ledgers win it 6-1 over the Waunaukee Warriors. Frankie Bright, Radio Plus Video Sports, saying goodnight and happy holidays.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.